Welcome, everybody, to the Chess Today show, where the big news is that Levon Aronian of Armenia has clinched the 2017 World Cup, arguably the hardest tournament to win, period. It's one that Magnus Carlsen, Fabiano Caruana, you name it, the rest of the world's elite could not make it through, and it's often won by people that are not in the world's top 10 because of just how difficult it is to play in such a crazy knockout format. And with Levon Aronian taking this victory, obviously he's played well throughout the year, winning the Sinquefield Cup, the Sinquefield Cup Rapid and Blitz, winning the Norway Chess Classic. The question that everyone has to be asking themselves is Levon Aronian the best player on the planet right now? And I said after he won Norway that I thought Levon is probably arguably the biggest threat, the best chance for someone to beat Magnus Carlsen in a match right now, thinking that guys like Fabiano Caruana, Wesley So, maybe a little too young. I don't know that guys like Nakamura or Kramnik have another run left in them. With this win, Aronian clinches his spot in the candidates tournament. Will he win that? Of course, it's still a small percentage, but we're going to talk about Aronian's victory. But of course, before we do anything else, it is the Chess Today show. The first thing we have to do is dive into the daily puzzle, say hi to everybody, thank you for being here, and let's see what we have in store today before we come back to the Aronian topic, which of course I've also invited all of you watching this show live, not on a video replay, either Twitch or YouTube, to let me know your thoughts in the chat about just how good Levon Aronian is. Okay, what do we got? Karyakin Carlsen World Championship. You can see legitimately I haven't looked at these things. I'm always surprised, and I often don't solve the daily puzzle, truth be told, unless I'm doing this show. That's just me admitting and being honest on camera. Hi, everybody. You see my I got this cup for you today. This is for you, all of you. It's so hot. It's so hot, but it's so fresh. Oh, I love it. Okay, you know why I'm avoiding this problem? Is because this is like the true sign that I'm no longer a chess professional. How do I not instantly remember the answer for what the move is in this position for white to play? I know it's a move that just like basically puts black in Zugzwang. I don't think it's knight g5 check, but I'm ashamed that I just don't remember what Karyakin played here. That's the pathetic part. What exactly did Karyakin play here? But I'm breaking my own rule, and this is advice for everybody if you're ever trying to remember opening theory or a famous game. Usually the way to spend the most amount of time and not ever remember is to try to like pull the answer out of a hat. Try to pull the rabbit out of the hat and be like, I know I should know this. What's the move? You know, like you're trying to quote scripture or something, you know? It's like you're not going to remember. The way to figure this out is to just start trying to calculate and solve it. And within that process, that critical thinking process, it will like hit you like a light bulb. You're trying to figure it out, treat it like it's just a regular puzzle, and then suddenly you're like, oh, I remember seeing him play this move, right? I've done that in many cases in terms of opening theory, you know, trying to remember like deep English attack, Najdorf theory, you know, and I'm like, what's the move here? Move 17, whatever it is, right? And then I actually just start thinking, and in about a few minutes, not only do I remember the move, but I remember like 5 more after that and remember the famous games in the line and all that stuff. So that's just advice on how to actually apply things, especially for some of our more advanced players. Okay, what's the move here? So queen a4 threatens to play a7, but it allows queen e2 check. After knight f2, there's no more follow-up checks. But there is e4, maybe? I don't know. There's probably, I mean, if we put it in this daily puzzle format, there's probably something pretty straightforward here for white. How do I not remember this? I feel so ashamed. Okay, so let's go with knight g5 check, king h6, just for kicks and giggles, right? Because knight g5 check, if we're following true puzzle mentality, knight g5 check, obviously king h8 is not possible. Queen c8 is lights out. So knight g5 check, king h6, knight f7 check, king h7. We have nothing. Okay, knight g5 check, king h6. Okay, queen g8 threatens mate, but it opens up a bleep storm for black of checks. So we don't want a bleep storm. Something in my throat today. But you know what actually does just win on the spot? I'm realizing is a7. a7, because after he takes it, then knight g5 check. If king h8, you have queen c8. And if king h6, you play queen to g8, and it's lights out. In fact, The moment I remembered A7, I remembered it was the move. I swear to God, right? That's how this works. The moment I saw A7, I instantly remembered that this is the win. And the point is, after this, I'm just going to make sure. After Queen G8, Queen A2 check, not possible. Queen B7 check is the only check that is possible. I can play King to G3, and there's no check on B3. Yeah, it's game over. And okay, he plays there to guard the mate, but now Knight F7 check just wins the queen, which I assume is the answer. Wow, it's still going. Okay. That's a long daily puzzle. For the record, I remember this game live now, as I said I might and would. And I remember the key, of course, as far as why this works, is not Bishop F6. I don't even know if Bishop F6 was played. Maybe he resigned. But Queen to B7 check is met by King to G3. Not King H3. You don't want to allow Queen D7 check. You just put your king on a square. We're using the queen's dynamic here, that she's guarding these checks. Black has no way to get this queen. If you have the same position, but the queen's on E2 check, this is going to be a draw, right? The whole reason why this works is because the queen is guarding these critical squares. So, there we go. As usual, Uncle Sasha take very long time before he have coffee in that solve problem here. I have not problem without caffeine. It says very hot. Okay, so we go back to chat. Welcome everybody, all of my chess.com comrades. You are here. This is the Chess Today show. I am excited of being here. So, luckily I didn't totally fail that daily puzzle, but let's see how people reacted to my challenge, my question. Just how good is Levon Aronian? We head back to the main page, in fact we remember that there's a lot going on here. So if we switch to our, right now you're looking at literally what is kind of the Chess Today homepage, right? Chess.com's homepage. We've got, of course, Aronian clinching the World Cup. But we also have some Isle of Man to talk about. If you're just joining us, don't go anywhere. This is going to be a 1-hour show today, not just a half an hour Chess Today special, but a full 1-hour show. We're going to talk about the Isle of Man. Obviously, that's really where the entire eyes of the chess world will be shifting now that the World Cup is over. Because you have Magnus Carlsen, Hikaru, Anand, Vichy, Fabiano. You just see the picture right there, right? So we got a lot to talk about today. But let's see how everyone's dealing with my question. How good is Levon Aronian? I'm going to say right now he is playing the best chess in the world of anybody, period. We have a picture of Danny and music. Why do we need anything else? So you enjoyed, anybody like the new Chess Today theme song? I had some team members did some research for me, picked out some new funky beats for some starting soon music. Hope you guys enjoyed that for those of you who've been here from the beginning. Chess player Emir in the Chess TV chat says he wants to see Aronian play, but doesn't have any comments about just how good he is. I'm not trying to be controversial, but I really think Aronian has everything going on right now. I mean, winning the Rapid and Blitz, he obviously just won the World Championship in the Rapid playoff, right? Classical chess is what got him there, making it through, a format that Magnus Carlsen himself, before people think I'm being, I'm picking on Magnus or saying Aronian is winning a tournament that's harder to win than the World Championship title. First of all, I don't know that the World Championship is a tournament. It's a match, right? And it's a different type of strategy. There's a lot that goes into those scenarios, which we'll get into on another time, because you're really evaluating how you best match up with one particular chess player's style, right? Winning the tournament, which is something that Magnus Carlsen himself has said, he believes things like the World Cup should be the future of the World Championship, right? And Levon Aronian just won it. I mean, it's insanely hard to win. So it's I don't think it's going out on a limb to say that I think that Aronian is is the best chess player on the planet as it stands right now. Would he beat Magnus Carlsen in a match? I don't know. Let's check over in the Twitch chat. Thanks, everybody, for being here. Quarix, Deep Fluke. Deep Fluke, you've been here for a long time. Thanks for being here, buddy. People loving and hating the Russian voice. That's my favorite thing to do, is to create polarization. My parents were divorced when I was a kid. I've been sort of dysfunctional in my emotional needs ever since then. Blame the family patterns, okay? So thank you for both loving and hating me at the same time. That's what I need on an emotional level. That's why I'm here. Only good chess players stayed in the World Cup. All the noobs got kicked out. Yeah, I think Magnus Carlsen is safe to call him a noob. TN Conh, I am noticing you. Scrolling back, no one's commenting. Come on, how can anyone deny this? I'm saying I think Aronian has definitely been the player of the year so far. little bit of time to go. We'll see how the Grand Chess Tour finishes. Is Aronian even going to keep competing in the candidates? That's a good question. I actually don't know if now that he's secured a World Cup spot, if he continues to compete in the candidates. Somebody just asked that in the chat. So, sorry, not in the candidates, in the FIDE Grand Prix cycle. The dysfunctional cycle known as Aegon organized FIDE Grand Prix, right? So let's dive into what happened today. Obviously, huge congratulations to Levon. It really wasn't close. I wonder if that was part of Levon's strategy, especially after he couldn't get an edge against Ding. Solid preparation. If you haven't been following the World Cup, Rensch also, huge congrats to him. I'm pretty sure I had Ding Rensch going pretty far in my bracket. Where do I get the bracket? Where's the World Cup bracket site? World Cup chess bracket. It's on my phone. John Urschel texted it to me. So let's go. If John was here, he'd be like, Danny, you're pathetic. That's what he'd say. That's all right. That's all right. Thanks, John. Where's the World Cup bracket site? Well, maybe someone can link me in the chess chat. I'm curious. Not that it matters. My bracket broke along with everybody else's. Very few people had Aronian Ding Rensch, but I actually think I had Ding Rensch in the final. So it's challenge.com, right? Challenge.com. Hosted by Chess24, the World Cup, 2017 Tbilisi FIDE World Cup bracket. So let's see what we can get here. Why I have problems searching web? Why am I not smart? I am never smart. .com. I wish this Danny Rensch guy was here. He is smarter than me. Okay, here we go. Okay, so where is my... I have to log in, and maybe I show password to world here. What was my username or email? I not want to show you my email. Maybe this is a bad idea. How do I get to my bracket? I don't want. Okay, I got it right here. Okay, what was my final? It's on the phone, and I'll show you. Where was my final? Okay, I had Ding Rensch going all the way to the semifinals. Can anyone see Ding Rensch? I don't know. Okay, whatever. I had Ding going far. I wanted to show that before people thought nobody saw it coming. But it really wasn't close. Levon Aronian put on a show and completely dominated. Let's see what we can learn from these games. Starting here, where this is one of those moments where you could sense that the game was on, because you've got everybody in White's camp facing toward the king side. All you lack is open diagonals, right? Open runways. And of course, Aronian played h4. This was like the only moment I was like watching during the game, and then went back to sleep. h4, h5, prying things open. Note that there's no way to stop h5 by White, really, because if Black plays h5, if you want to pause the show for a second while I pretend to be pausing, taking advantage of the lag, obviously it's knight takes h5, and Black can't take it because queen h7 mate. So the attack was on, and winning this first game was, even if you are White, it really puts the entire rest of the playoff, your opponent's just so on their heels. So here we go. G5 is forced, but now it's a matter of trying to bring in more pieces, because the light squares may be defended now, but not for long. The knight comes into e5 and then into g6. This was a really, really well-played attack. Queen comes to d2. Ding is trying to get out into the endgame, but we have an intermezzo and then a queen avoidance. Fantastic. Queen f4, rook to d1. The other knight comes into f5. This is a light square clinic, right? g3, knight takes h6, king g2, the h-file. Harry, all right over here. Queen c3, king g7, knight f5, and then rook h1. Yeah, so this was a clinic. This was a well-played game. Put Ding Rensch on his heels, and it only took one more with Aronian flipping the script and getting a similar, very, very devastating attack, but this time as Black. Look at this move, knight f6. If that's not featured on Chess Center, we're doing something wrong. I mean, look at this. Like, this is like not a candidate move. This is not a candidate move. Like, you're like, hey, what are the candidate moves in this position, everybody? You have your friends talking about, oh, I recognize the isolated pawn. I'd like to trade some minor pieces, you know? Maybe knight d6. I'm also a little cramped. Maybe bishop b4, right? Who knows? Maybe knight b4. No, those aren't, those, knight f6 is not a candidate move. Look how awesome that move is. Just gives up the piece. Straight up. Chess gangster right there. And then the attack just completely runs wild here. I don't even need to check this position with the computer because I don't care. I want to live in my... I want to be like all the Paul Morphy fans on the planet. You guys know the Paul Morphy fans, right? They love living in their little fantasy bubble that Paul Morphy could actually compete with modern-day chess masters. You know, there's probably a few of you in the chat. Come on, get angry. Come on, Paul Morphy guys, start hating on me. I get it, right? I want to be a Paul Morphy lover when it comes to... That sounded weird. Right, I'm a Morphy lover, you're a Morphy lover, we can love Morphy together. We're loving Paul Morphy. I'm a Morphy lover, you're a Morphy lover, we can love Morphy. And anyway, I love Aronian's play. I don't care if this sacrifice was sound because the G file opened up and baby girl got nasty. I love this attack. Here comes the queen. When you can win the World Cup with your last move being king f6, you win. You win. That's how you win. You win everybody's fan vote. So, cool stuff. If you didn't see the games, or you can check out the full report, of course. Our team is actually not in Tbilisi any longer. We had our whole team there. We sent them Peter Dockers, Mike Klein, Maria, Emilianova. We had a lot of coverage there, but the team transitioned and switched, and they are now at the Isle of Man. Now, unfortunately, this is yesterday's report because I know for a fact that they are in the process of writing today's report. Hikaru Nakamura won today. Maybe we should go over to Twitter. What happened else in the results today? If you're not following the hashtag Isle of Man chess, you should do this. Very nice. I learned recently use hashtag. It was very much a brain opening for me. And Uncle Sasha says, hey, I am not a hashtagger. And they say, no, everybody hashtag. Hashtag use Twitter, hashtag use chess.com, hashtag I love my chess.comrades, hashtag I am Uncle Sasha. This is what we are here to do here. So let's check out this one here. Breaking news. Oh yeah, this was phenomenal. I love it. I mean, seriously, I'm on. Dude, everybody on the planet is praying for your safety that you get the Grandmaster title. Dude, I mean, you have got to get the GM norm, Amon Hamilton, because it's out of control. That's where we're at right now. Okay, but what happened today? Kramnik is not having the best event. Many of you know that. He lost to Fabiano Caruana to start the tournament. A lot of people don't like our controversial random pairings. I love it. I love the randomness, love the excitement. Oh, wow, and Trent played Kramnik? Oh, I didn't even know. Danny didn't know. Scotty didn't know. No, but what I want to see is the results. Where do I see the most up-to-date results? I should probably use our own website, right? Isle of Man. I should probably use our website if I want to know the results of today's games. I mean, right? Hey, pairings results. Where are the results? Oh, we actually are using... We are using chess results like everybody else. So what happened today? I want to know ranking list after round 5. Okay, so Magnus is at the top. Magnus won. Seemed pretty happy. Elyanov is tied with him. Nakamura and Caruana aren't that far up. This is exciting to see, right? When the big guns are still in the running for the event. So, you know, you expect Nakamura and Caruana and Magnus to be there, and wish, in theory, we all want the best guys to be fighting it out, but in this case, it's actually working out. But a who's list of a bunch of also north of 2,700 grandmasters are right there at 4 points. Vichy leading the way of the top elite, most elite, and kind of most recognizable names who's not really in the position to compete for first at this point. But watch out for Rapport and Fressinet. These guys have styles that are that are very indicative of decisive results, right? We know Rapport is a super exciting young chess player from Hungary, right? We know he plays, you know, just really interesting chess. Who else plays the King's Gambit at the high levels these days? Nobody, right? So in an open event, it's different than the closed event where all the preparation was able to be done many times months in advance. Although these guys are so busy, who really prepares a month in advance anymore? Not many, right? But the point is, Uncle Sasha will very much enjoy this. It hits his lips. When it hits my lips, it says, very nice. That's what it says when it hits my lips. Okay, the caffeine is very nice. But Richard Rapport is, what happens in those Swiss-style tournaments, what people don't understand, right? You have closed events, people are invited. Even if it's not a match, they're very well prepared. They know who they've played, often played them many times before. In open events, that's one of the reasons why Hikaru historically does very well, too. He was raised in the American chess circuit, where we have a lot of open Swiss tournaments, which are random pairings. You don't know who you're playing until sometimes a couple hours before the round. So you need to, if you have a style that is indicative of challenging, aggressive chess play with decisive results, as long as you're in good form and you're holding your own against the lower-rated players, because what's the risk of that style? You also are likely to be, get an upset, right? You might drop a game or a draw to a low-rated player. But if you have the kind of style that can get a win, don't be surprised if guys like Rapport are able to pull off upsets against the top guys like Caruana, Nakamura, or Carlsen, right? Because he's got a style that's really aggressive. So watch out for Rapport as my Dark House going into the back. Dark Horse. Dark House? Dark House. Maybe Dark Tower. Isn't that a movie that came out? Dark Horse heading into the back half of the event. That's Danny's pick. Who is your pick heading into the back half of the event? Let's engage with chat again. Since everybody is here, everybody is excited. Well, I'm just going to leave that Amon tweet on the back. So, Amon is playing in the tournament, but he is even right now. That's right. You guys want to see Amon's result? Let's find Mr. Hambleton. His name is Amon Hambleton. He is the chess bra Amon Hambleton. And there's a few geom norms left to make. Just you wait. Just you wait. His name is Amon Hambleton. He is the chess bra Amon Hambleton. And there's a few GM norms left to make. Just you wait. Where is he? What number is Amon Hambleton? Where is this guy? The guy with the beard who's crazy. Amon Hambleton. I like this guy. I not see him. What number is he? You got to use Control F, Danny. You know what? As somebody who runs a website, you would think I would know that. Hambleton, number 66 with 2 points. Okay, yeah. So, not in the best norm contention right now. He'd have to go on a pretty darn good run to finish off the event with a norm. Again, for the sake of the chess humanity on the planet, we're all hoping. That's also a word we say pre-caffeine morning, that Amon gets a norm. So. Anyway, so a lot of fun. Who do you think is the dark horse to win, regardless of Amon? We know he's a big Twitch fan favorite. Who's your dark horse to win? Okay, easy pick who's going to win. You go with one of these top 5 guys, right? Especially one of those, one of those 3 there, Carlsen, Caruana, Nakamura, although Elyanov too. But I like Rapport. Also, Fresnay, look out for this guy. He is second to Magnus Carlsen. Maybe you not know this, but he is one of seconds. Okay, so there you go. That's a lot of fun. We have some chess to play. We've talked about the news. Congratulations once again to Levon Aronian. We're all super excited. The attention of the chess world turns to the Isle of Man. Will Carlsen win? We'll see. But I know many of you have been asking in the chat, when am I going to play some chess today? We already solved the daily puzzle if you're just joining us. But let's go ahead and make my single daily chess move that seems to be awaiting me. Hopefully it's not another losing position where everyone can see my, just how bad I am. Everyone sees just how bad I am. What is going on here? I do not like the way this happens. Okay, what's going on here? I have a kingside attack. I haven't even looked at this game in a while. I think he took a while to move. I wish I could see timestamps in daily chess. Someone needs to yell at chess.com. Right? Who are these guys? Chess.com. All right? Who do they think they are? Get it together. I want to see how many days he took right there. Because this is a 14-day game. Like, I don't even remember that I'm playing this game at this point. Like, seriously. I wish I could, but I'm telling you, it's been at least a week. Like, no joke. Okay, so I have the G file. I'd like to play something like King H8, maybe swing over it. This is like a Sveshnikov, right? Positionally, my position is sort of, bankrupt, right? I'm sort of bankrupt on the queen side. The c6 square is a problem, right? c6 is a problem for the knight. The b4 pawn is overextended. So I have some positional problems on the queen side. And it's, you have to be careful in those scenarios because you don't want to be all in and think, oh, if I'm losing on the queen side, that justifies sacrifices or anything. But I need to be accurately aggressive and build up some sort of pressure on the king side. The other thing to consider is maybe I use the diagonal here, right? Something like e4 with the idea of swinging back this bishop. The problem is queen to g3, and I can't even unpin because likely d6 falls and I have no recourse. Let's save that line. Love saving our analysis. So king h8 is an interesting flexible move, right? Okay, if knight c6 is played, I still have a5. And okay, we know I'm positionally unhappy is the technical term on the queen side here, but no concrete threats yet. And there's a couple moves coming after king h8. There's ideas of e4. Let's make some comments to remember. The ideas for black continue to be aggressive, accurate, attacking moves on the G file and king side, as well as looking to push the E pawn and bring the bishop to the H8, A1 diagonal. So this is my idea, right? I can prepare to play e4 and then try to play the bishop here. This could be irritating for him. But the problem with e4 is I really don't want to give up the d4 square for his knight to continue to sort of perform a little white square surgery, right? Okay, but I still like king h8 because I think that this is gives me the most flexibility. It also seems unlikely that, reminding everyone what the current position is, that there's a more accurate move to bring pieces to the G file. So I'm going to go with king h8. And if you haven't used our save daily analysis feature, it tells you right there that you've got analysis there saved and ready for the next time you come and play. So we have liftoff. We have now made our daily chess moves, and we have talked chess and news. Let me go back here. What are we talking about? Anon gonna surprise everybody. You need to get over that pick, Practical Chess. I love Vichy. Vichy is my favorite world champion, ever. Okay, I don't think Vichy is gonna be in the running in the end. He just doesn't seem to be in top form right now. People wanting Hikaru, people wanting Vichy. Anna Rudolph has 3.5 points. This is very nice. People wondering what's coming next in regards to the Chess Today show. But again, we have some time. We have a full hour show today. We're about halfway through. This is usually when I'm kind of wrapping things up and bidding you adios. But I want to kind of stay in touch and have some fun. We have 4-player chess to play. I want to play one 4-player chess game, and then I maybe want to go play some Blitz and Bullet with you guys hanging out in the chat. Bash Bush, I am reading your chat. I'm always reading chat. I'm everywhere at once. I'm actually 2 people. I'm cloned. You may notice one of us has a weird mole. Not me. There's a weird mole right here. If you ever see the weird mole, you'll know that's fake Danny. And watch out, because he's weird. Question for Danny. If I save my analysis in daily games, how long would that analysis be available? Forever. Have you ever seen Sandlot? Forever. Forever. Okay, your analysis is saved forever. No one's answering my questions. I give you guys direct questions like, hey, yo, what do you think? Who's the dark horse to win the Isle of Man? Someone said Levon Aronian? I think you're confused. Lawrence Trent is not a dark horse to win the Isle of Man. I love you. Okay. Who do I think will win the death match between Simon and Ben? Now, there's a question, right? I don't want to give my opinion yet. I'm going to be on the show moderating and instigating between these two, trying to get as much rated R action as I can on TV. It will be wild. It will be fun. Magnus Carlsen, he offered to open for these guys. He was scheduled for the 5th, and he's like, you know what? I think Ben and Simon are a bigger deal than me. Let's move my date to October 4th. and I'm going to open for them. That's how big of a deal the deathmatch on October 5th is. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, you be crazy, yo. All right, people like Rapport. They like Naka. I don't know that Naka's a dark horse. Naka's a favorite, you know. How do we initiate Blitz and Bullet on chess today? All right, Night Out. You don't initiate anything. I initiate it, but we'll try to figure it out. Simon all the way in the Twitch chat. People love Simon. Simon's more popular online, I think, than Ben. Ben has a weird following because he's a weird guy. It's going to be a ton of fun. So, all right, let's dive into 4-player chess. If you have not played 4-player chess yet, you are missing out. It's become something that I'm doing all the time to avoid working. I'm so addicted to this game. All right, here we go. Go to chess.com/4playerchess. You can go to there. You can go to there. I want to go to there. Go to there. Then. Do it then. And they tell 2 friends, and they tell 2 friends, and 4-player chess happens. And they tell 2 friends. Who do we got? We got, okay. So I've been rocking the queen pawn advance opening. I'm actually developing my own opening repertoire, my own theory here. So for those of you who don't know, when the pawn reaches the 8th/9th rank, you get a second queen. And there's pretty much nothing better than a second queen, like on the planet, right? And the issue is that it's very committal. And the thing that I'm noticing a lot of experienced players are doing is actually fianchettoing the bishop as a means to sort of take advantage of that now forever exposed diagonal, right? So, but there are some pro tips I can give you in regards to playing 4-player chess. One is the most dangerous player on the board. I hope that Farhan is not an inexperienced player. Normally, there's no reason to trade bishops on the diagonal. You'll notice that I didn't take his bishop because you're just trading points. Farhan seems like an experienced player. There's no reason to do that when you're limiting both of your options to win the game, basically. So let's see. No, that's not what I want. I can play this one. There's several advantages. I hope he doesn't take my bishop. Several advantages to this early fianchetto I'm noticing a lot of experienced players do. One is hitting this pawn is really irritating, okay? On the M10 square. So hitting that pawn is very irritating because it's forever preventing, development of that side of the board. Also, typically the most dangerous player on the board for you is the player directly to your left. So in this case, green. And the reason for that is because if the player to your left checks you, now there are 2 other players who could play like random kamikaze moves against you, and you don't really I'm going to go back against my better judgment. I've been trying to get away from this. I originally was obsessed with this shove the rook pawn idea because, again, the whole idea of getting a queen early. But it started to backfire. Anyway, the player to your left is dangerous because if they, like, imagine there's a rook on an open file, right? They would never take a pawn and give you a free rook. But if you're in check, now red and blue can make kamikaze moves against you, and you have to deal with the check. So, you can, if the player to your left gets like a dangerous attack against you, there's a chance that you lose the game very, very quickly. Or if he even plays enough powerful tempo moves in a row. So the player to your left is dangerous. And of course, in my case, the player to my left is actually the highest rated player between all of us. So that doesn't bode well for me. Okay, I'm going to... actually don't know what I want to do here. I guess I'm going to go for the second center pawn. I know I'm risking that he can take my bishop. Green can, which is dangerous because then the blue bishop has this pawn. So he's not taking yet. One of the things I always tend to do right now is take a little too much time. I have to play faster. You must move quickly, Danny Rensch. In Russia, we know, actually, not even Russia, former Soviet Union, Crimea is where I'm from, Ukraine. I have problem with your time management. Okay, I'm going in. I'm all in, baby. I am all in on the queen of pawn plan. Sign me up. I'm on the one queen a game plan, right? That's my food plan. I like that my Fianchetto Bishop supports this. I'm obviously worried about this exposed diagonal to the player to my left. I'm thinking I'm actually... Okay, I'm thinking I'm going to develop the knight now. I have an idea here. I'm trying to take away these two squares from this pony, particularly this square, because if he comes here and hits and they gang up on e13, if they gang up on e13 together, I'm in trouble. The bishop. Okay, he takes it. Darn it. All right, so that's a powerful move. Now, I could be in serious trouble, but blue would be helping green if he takes this pawn on e13. But whenever, so the moment that first trade has happened, now if blue captures on e13, I've got a few problems. Remember, in this game, bishops are worth 5 along with the rooks, which is actually, you know, very reasonable. So I'm actually appreciative of that. I would have taken here. I wouldn't have actually lost material. I would have gained 5 and 5. 5 from blue if he takes again, and 5 from green. Because the bishops are so powerful in the open board here, it makes more sense that they're on par with the rook, not necessarily the... Okay, so now I have a serious issue, but I position myself, there aren't really many powerful tempo moves for blue, right? Right? Have I? I'm hoping blue goes this way, because if blue plays knight here, okay, think a lot of things. So you can act like... So here's... Okay, there's no way green goes to Sacktown on the queen. But if he does, then I'm in check. The point is, I want to take that. But if blue had some other move, like another way to check me, I can't take the queen. I have to deal with his check. So you see how that can snowball very quickly, right? So far I'm thankful for the fact that I haven't had to deal with, what? Why did you resign? You're just giving blue your king. So when you resign, your king is a sitting 20-point bonus. So all of a sudden, everybody is racing to who wins the king. Remember, this game is not about who gets checkmated, because every player basically gets checkmated. It's about who gets the most points. And now blue is going to be in the massive lead. So we want to take advantage of blue. We don't want him to just be able to go take this king with nobody doing anything about it. So how do we start an attack against blue here? I'm not in the best position to attack blue. That's the truth. I'm gonna be aggressive. I'm playing to win the game. I don't play not to lose. You can pretty much classify every human being on the planet emotionally in 2 categories, okay? Do they love to win or do they hate to lose? Right? There are players that hate losing much more than they like winning. They just hate losing, flat out. So I'm playing this move. I'm trying to open up my rook. And then there are players that love to win, and they're willing to risk losing for the thrill of the kill, the thrill of the victory. I've learned over time that psychologically, in terms of chess, and you can actually break this thing out philosophically, and I think label these people in a number of different ways. Type A, type B, different stuff. But I've learned I very much fall under this category of loving to win and willing to risk sometimes too much in order to get that victory. So do you love to win or hate to lose? That's a question you can ask yourself. Okay, I need to get my second lady. I like 2 ladies. Okay, very nice. I have Uncle Sasha. That got weird. I have 2 ladies on board. If I am Uncle Sasha and I get here, and then I get a capture, and then I get another lady. If I have 2 queens, I have very much of winning chances. Okay, here we go. Okay, I'm going for it. Don't get in my way, green. Don't you get in my way. Don't you get in my way. Right? I'm like that guy, like threatening some... Stay out of my way, green. Stay out of my way. Okay. Not play good moves I have. Not play good moves I have. I have very much not good moves on my mind today. I get it. Very nice. What does blue want? What do you want, blue? 4-player chess in a world. The future has changed. Ooh, I can take him. I'm just going to go take that pony. The future of humanity decided by one game of 4-player chess. I gave him a queen. I am an idiot. It is confirmed. Danny Rensch, the world's greatest idiot. I forgot. I was so focused on my plan. I forgot. In a world, 1 man, 2 desires, 3 chess players, 1 chess board. I'm just randomly saying things. Okay, I have problems here. I gave him queen. This is not good, guy. Okay. Okay, blue, you're the one sitting pretty over here with a bunch of points. How about you do something to help out the cause? This is a serious problem for me, everybody. I have a serious problem here. I have to get my other pieces out. I want to go take his pawn and get more points, but every tempo you lose, right? I'm going to do it. I be very greedy. Uncle Sasha is being like his Uncle Yasser Servon, right? He likes a greedy pawn. Greedy Guillermo, or greedy Gary, or greedy Ganesh, depending on your preferred form of nationality. All right, I'm in trouble. But actually, right now, we are more likely to want to kill blue because blue's in the lead. Like, if blue killed green, he would just be able to claim a win. Like, he would just be so far ahead of the game in terms of points because he got 20. Like, I would be dead. So, taking blue's pawn and causing some irritation. Green, dude, why you backing up? Brah? Why you back up, yo? So I blew my chance of getting the queen because I got distracted by the thrill of the kill. Hashtag, this guy loves to win. Hates to. I'm not a hate to lose. I'm a love to win. I'd like to think I'm a lover, not a fighter, but who am I kidding? Hope you guys are enjoying the show today. Chess today. I've missed you all. I really have. I missed you so much. I just missed you. I just missed you, all right? Brad? He's going after my pawn. Ah! This very much not good problems I have. Because if he gets that pawn, he's ganging up over here. This is not my best 4-player chess victory. A game, not even a victory. This is not my best 4-player chess game. See, that queen is getting ready to do something really evil. She's just going to go sack herself for the knight because she's only worth 1. Because she was a pawn. She's only worth 1, so she gets 3 points, and she could really, really mess things up for old Papa Bear over here. I have to do something aggressive against somebody's king, but I don't have the power to do it. Don't take my knight, green. Don't take my knight. Don't do it. Don't you do it. Okay, I have to get more pieces in the game or I have 0 chances of getting my points back. What did he just do? You got 5 points for that? What? It ain't right, man. It ain't right. Yo, me and my boys gonna go to work over here. Pliers and a blowtorch. I can say that. It's PG because people don't know the context. I don't ever want to see your face again. I've always been a Ving Rhames fan. Who isn't, right? Look at that. Now blue is finally doing something useful. He's threatening checkmate. It's about time. Do something useful, bruh. I think I'm getting a cold. His name is Amon Hambleton. He is the chess bra Amon Hambleton. And there's a few GM norms left to make. Just you wait. I think he has 2 GM norms left to make. Just you wait. Just you wait. I have to find a way to get at the issue here is I have to find a way to really get at blue or I'm not helping anybody. I'm not helping anyone's cause. So I'm going to go here. Trying to hit h7. I'm on Hamilton, heads to Isle of Man, and he still has GM norm chances. What are you doing, Blue? What I really want to do is take here and then go nuts on his G-file. I feel like I have to do something crazy if I have any chances to win this game. So I'm going to do it. Maybe green will help me out. Maybe green helps me. There, we have this very nice pawn attacking right here. Shock. What are you doing, green? You're not helping me. I have to take. But if you're going to get checked, being checked by the player to your right is the best. That's a pro tip because you can immediately respond. It's your turn, right? So if you get checked by the player to your right. Okay, he goes there. But I'm not that worried here because I have a very nice option of going back and where his next attacking move. I wanted to block, but he has this queen. I'm worried green and blue would actually come together and crush my face. I don't have my chess face crushed. I not like. I'm watching my clock. Thanks for the tip, Ostmaka and Ostmaka 21 in the Chess TV chat. Thank you for the tip, yo. Oh man, no, I really need to watch my clock. I hear you, dog. That's a good pro tip by you. All right, I'm putting blue in check. Putting blue in check. Check me out. Green's just gonna go. Oh, green is getting in on this attack blue action. Look at what he just did. He's trying to set up a checkmate, right? Blue is in trouble. Blue is suddenly in trouble. Green can just take his queen. Or he can take there with check. No, but then he'd be giving me the mate. What? Why did he do that? Green? What are you doing, dude? That was like the worst decision possible by you, bro. Although green is the best player here. So. I want to mate. If I take it. Okay. I don't know where his next move comes in. Ah! 1 second. I have 1 second. Oh my gosh. No, blue, don't check me. Don't check me, bro. Ah, no. 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 Green is going to win. No wonder he's the highest rated player on the table. He just like sneakily won that game. That was sneaky victory chess. I'm going to get checkmate on his king. Who just checked him? Ah, he checked him there. I'm going to get the mate, not you, Green. If I get the mate, I still have a chance to win this game. Green is just being such a sneaky monkey. I don't want to give him my points. Green is just taking advantage of this whole thing right now. Green is taking advantage of everyone. Is that not checkmate? How is that not checkmate? Oh, he can go back. Green just missed checkmate and won. If he moves the rook, he had checkmate. If Green moved the rook along the 8th rank, it was checkmate because the king was trapped. So that was a blunder. Green just had the game and he gave it. He didn't take it. Yeah, I didn't realize he was going to take the green rook. I see that, John HS. Oh, man. This game is crazy. What? Oh, I didn't see I was getting mated. Oh, hashtag ouch, bruh. Ouch. That's it. All right, well, we'll see how Green takes care of business here, but he's 2 moves away from winning. Takes, and yeah, this game, he can't claim the win yet. See, the way it works is if you have more than like a 30-point spread between you and the only other person remaining, you can just end the game. It gives them 20 points for second place because you resign, but it's just over. So okay, so obviously Green ended up winning there. I think I lost a few rating points. I feel like I got jobbed on that one. I don't know why. I just, could just be that I hate losing. But no, I love to win, right? I forget what psychology class I was in. Do I love to win or hate to lose? Нет, Uncle Sasha's coffee got cold. Now, it's not good when it hits my lips anymore. It is very bad when it hits my lips. Uncle Sasha, very unhappy about this. Okay, so this was very fun, and I have a bad time losing 4-player chess, but I want to play again. What do you guys want? Uno Mas 4-player chess, or you want me to go play some Bullet and Blitz against you for the remaining portion of the Chess Today show? What you want? Yo, tell me what you want, what you really, really want. Said, I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. Yo, tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I said, I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. I want to... You can't see the full dance move there, but my hips, the movement in my hips right there could be, I could be a backup dancer for, I could be a chubby backup dancer, right? Just go to chess.com/4-player-chess, you Solando. Right here. Have a very nice time there. There you go. Nobody has... okay, you guys want to play some Bullet and Blitz. It seems that both Twitch... it seems both Twitch and Chess TV. No, Chess TV wants a little more 4-player. So, all right. Well, let's go play a couple Bullet and Blitz games for those of you. We're going to take on Twitch subscribers and premium members first come, first serve. Unless somebody says something really funny to me that I really like, you know how it is. I'm a sucker for a good joke. So let's check out the chat. Who wants to play? Log into live chess. Do not request to play if you are not in chess.com/live. Okay? Because sometimes I reward somebody and then it takes 3 more minutes for them to get into live chess. If you're not in chess.com/live and you are not telling me your username, do not request to play. Okay, John HS, you're a premium member. You're also a very loyal chess.comrade. Chess.comrade. So we have games here. I give John HS versus Daniel Rensch. Okay, John HS, you're up, buddy. Who else wants to play? I'll play a simul. I will play simultaneous exhibition. I have very much experienced this. Okay, we got a dragon. All right, Knight. You're a diamond member. Let's play All Right Knight versus Daniel Rensch. We'll also do another 3-0. I don't normally... Oh, All Right Knight, you're not in live chess. Unless I misspelled your name. Nope, you're not in live chess. See? That's what I'm talking about, All Right Knight. You're begging in the chat, but you're not even in chess.com/live. Like, it's like, come on. Guys, get with the program, right? Come on. Come on. You know? Who else we got? Let's check out the Twitch chat. We got any subscribers in the Twitch chat today? No subs today? Subs would get first come, first serve. 5-card draw. You say you're a diamond member. What's your username on chess.com? Ollie W. Looking for subs. Augmented fourth. Okay, I want to get like a crazy sack against John here, so let me focus for just a minute right here. I want to get crazy stuff. Okay, who we have here? We have slash match. We'll give me white in the next game versus who is it? Augmented fourth. There you go, boy. There you go, boy. Now watch this, boys. I'm going to Sacktown. I want to wake up in a city that doesn't sleep and find I'm king of the hill, top of the heap. New York, New York. I have very much good time with my attack here. It's very nice. I like it very much. We get Scotch game over here. Here we have checkmate. If I take this bishop, maybe, perhaps. Nah, yet. No, we take here first. Okay. Now it's looking real. It's about to get real up in her right now. But John HS has survived the mating attack for now. I mean, you got to give him credit, right? Somehow he didn't get mated there. Still completely lost, but I don't have a lot of time. So that's the thing. He's playing very, very smart chess right now. He's playing very fast chess, playing very smart chess, taking advantage of the simul situation. Very, very smart by him. I go there and fork. Okay, here I just push it. We kick him out. Ba-da-ba. 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 Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay, we have Uncle Sasha ring a bell because it is checkmate. You only ring bell on checkmate. Thank you. Come again. All right. What do we have here? We have another decisive victory on the docket. What do we got here? I'm looking at the chat. We got people are bouncing in the chat, both Twitch and chess.com. They want to play. Like I said, subs and premium members get first come, first serve unless somebody says something really funny or does something special. Danny Play Me from Gabriel Kupati. Bash Bush. I'm in. Let's play in live. Maybe I can start one more while I'm here, right? Tom Petty. I love Tom Petty. You get to play. Slash match. That could actually be Tom Petty, guys. Okay. So before you think Danny, you're really giving bias to like a way over the hill former 80s, you know, whatever he even was, pop star. Okay, I get it. Before you think that's what I'm doing, I love Tom Petty. Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers, okay? Okay. This will be the last game, though, unfortunately, guys. Sorry. Tom Petty's a good player. Look at that. Diamond member, 1800. Okay. All right, I got to pay attention here. I got to pay attention here. I'm mating augmented fourth, unfortunately. We have another bell ringer. First of all, loves me a good bell ringer. Maybe I'll start one more game just because it's on. I've already started it. Let's play somebody from the Twitch chat. Give me a Twitch chat. Hoping for a Twitch sub. Give me a sub and you get a game. Right here, right now. Just kidding. Give me a good joke. Give me a good joke. Twitch chat, come on, come through. Practical Chess, you've been here from the beginning. Okay, we have this guy here. Please, I can play. Gummy Bear Man 01. What's your username? What's your username on chess.com, Gummy Bear? I am a yummy, yummy, funny-looking gummy bear. Yes, I'm a gummy bear. I'm a gummy bear. Yes, I'm a yummy-looking, funny-looking... The Gummy Bear Man. First of all, I think you would have gotten a game even if you weren't a Twitch sub, because how awesome is that username? Seriously. I love it. There you go, man. Let's play. We got Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers and the Gummy Bear Man. It is on like Kong on chess.com. Welcome all the chess.com reds to Chess Today Show. Right after this guy, for all those of you who speak Espanol, we have Mr. One and only Luis, probably the most entertaining person in chess today, okay, is Luis. He's so creative, so hilarious. You should watch his show even if you don't speak Spanish. That's how funny he is. One of those people. He's just amazing. So there you go. Luis is next. If you speak Spanish, only at chess.com TV, or you got to go over to our Spanish Twitch channel. If you are wondering, hey, I not want to go anywhere because I like chess.com today. I'm very nice. It is very nice. I like what they're doing. Hello, I am a chess.com red. I appreciate being here. You get it. Okay, let's offer a queen trade against Tom Petty. Let's hope he follows suit. No, he doesn't. I'm not falling for a draw here. Are you really going to play Tickle? Are you going to play Tickle? Oh, he's playing Tickle, but I'm not falling for it. Tom Petty wants me to fall for the draw. Wants me to free fall. Oh, did I just go natural transition into obviously the most amazing Tom Petty song ever? Free Fallin'? I think I did. I get a lot of credit for that. Oh, I should have just taken H2 check. Simul killing me. All right, well, he did fall for it. Gummy Bear Man is free falling right now. He's free falling. Tom Petty is not free falling. Not yet. And I'm free. I'm free falling. Down, down, down. Yeah, I'm free. I'm free falling. I wanna ride down over to E5. I wanna write my name on the dark squares. I'm gonna free fall into a checkmate attack. I'm gonna flag Tom Petty and leave this game behind. Yeah, I'm free. I'm freestyle chess songing. Yeah, I'm free. Free falling. Okay, this game is almost over. It has very little things he can do left. Maybe I just take queens off board and then I win instantly. This seems like a very nice idea. Yeah, I'm pushing the B pawn. I'm going to get a delicious looking discovered checkmate in this game. I'm just telling you, it's going to be nasty, all right? is going to get real nasty up in here. I remember one time I was in the White House hanging with Dick Cheney. Okay, so I win this guy. We ring bell. Duh, I was here winning games for you today. And then we also beat Mr. Tom Petty. I'm a little heartbroken about beating Tom Petty. Nailed it. Last awkward pun of the day. Hashtag Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers. We're heartbroken that we flagged him. If there was a mic I could drop, I would. But, you know, my mic is on my thing here. So, my thingarooski. I think that's the technical term, a thingarooski. I appreciate everyone for being here. Special thanks, all the Twitch subs, all the Chess TV, chatting, premium members. I can't play forever, everybody. I must go. I already neglect very much part of work day. Uncle Sasha not get paid in bullet games, okay? Appreciate everybody. All rats just joined the chat. Tom Petty, yeah, a lot of people on chess can make Tom Petty song. No, you're actually Tom Petty, right? Dude, I only accepted my game with you because I thought you were really Tom Petty. Tom Petty? Tom? You better actually be Tom Petty or I regret playing you. No, I'm kidding. You're welcome, Tom. Thanks, everybody, for being here. Peace out. Look for another Chess Today show this week. Trying to get back to some regular featured Chess Today shows. And bring the noise, bring the funk, bring the happiness into your life. And I'll catch you later.